Hi, I'm Melanie from Nova Scotia, Canada, and this is Adventures in Groceryland. We are holding pretty steady with our $60 weekly budget for 2 people. We finished the week this week at $60.86. We also ate out on Friday night. It was our second big activity, vacation-wise, for the summer. 2 weekends ago, we attended a concert, and Friday that just went by, we had tickets to go see Jerry Seinfeld in Halifax. So that was a great, fun time. It was a family event. My sisters, my brother-in-law also attended, and so we ate at IHOP in the city before we went to the concert. So that was fun, reasonably priced, but now we're ready to get back on track with a regular, boring life with no special activities. Check out what we had for meals this week. You will see that lunchtime on Saturday is missing. We had some frozen dinners and I just cannot find the video. I'm certain I took it. I don't know where it is, so it's not included in this video. I think mine was a casserole, and the handsome one I think had sweet and sour chicken, maybe? I can't honestly remember, but we are back on track now. I'm really excited about this. I love these salads. Look, this one I've never had before. Guacamole Crunch. $2.50. I feel like maybe I might get 2. What a great side to go with burgers or hot dogs or sausages on the barbecue. So I am at Sobeys, and the cream cheese is on 2 for $7, the Trace Stell, and I still have some coupons for $2 off. I just verified with one of the staff that the lactose free is also on sale, so I'm going to pick up 2 of these. I need to buy a pineapple for a recipe that I want to make. Pineapples are not on sale this week. This is $5.99. The pre-cut one is also $5.99. So now comes my decision. Do I think that I will get way more out of the whole pineapple and cut it myself, or just get this? So I see that the Farmers, Scottsburn Farmers family favorites, they're on for $3.44, a couple different flavors. And I have these coupons. Choose Canadian Dairy. Yep, there's the logo. $1 off. That would bring these, if I chose one, down to $2.44. So far this week, we have spent $55.88. I have shopped at Sobeys, Superstore, a farmer's market, and I also got 2 flash food items from the Superstore. Let's get started. Very first thing that I bought at Sobeys was granola bars. I did a hack. They are celebrating their 1-year anniversary within the Scene program. So they had the granola bars on for $1.99. If you buy 10, you get 1,000 Scene points as a bonus. So I decided I was going to redeem 1,000 of my existing Scene points to save $10 off of them, and then get that 1,000 points back when the bonus hits my account. They had all kinds of awesome options. Sweet and salty almond, sweet and salty peanut, peanut butter, caramel nut, cranberry, apple and dark chocolate, apple berry, and also s'mores. There was all kinds of other kinds too. Those were just the ones I chose. So they ring in at $1.99 each, plus tax. So that brought the total to $22.89. I redeemed the 1,000 points I already had, brought the total down to $12.89. And in a couple of days, the bonus Scene points will hit my account. So that was a really good option for us this week. We eat a lot of granola bars, apparently. Now, the next purchase that I was attempting to complete at Sobeys did not go as planned. I wanted to actually redeem 1,000 Scene points and just redeem 1,000 Scene points. Not getting a bonus, not getting it back. I just wanted to save $10 this week at Sobeys on my groceries. So I got the salad kits here. These look awesome. Guacamole Crunch, avocado, chili lime, tortilla chips. Sound really good for $2.50. So I got 2 of those. I got onions, and they were all either $1.49 or $1.69. I had 2 manufacturer's coupons that I wanted to redeem on this cream cheese that we are going to need to make jalapeno poppers, because they also had jalapenos, little baskets of them, on sale for $4.50. The cream cheese was on 2 for $7, and I had $2 off coupons. I also wanted to get this lobster, so it was $17.13 with $4 off, brings it down to $13.13. The grand total of all of these items was $31.12. So you see all my stuff here. So I told the cashier that I had 2 manufacturer coupons that I wanted to redeem, and I wanted to redeem 1,000 scene points, whichever order she needed to do them in to make it work. So she rang in the scene points first to save me $10, and then it wouldn't take the coupons. So a manager had to come, give her an override to reverse the 1,000-point redemption. She rang in my 2 coupons, finished the entire transaction, and didn't redeem my 1,000 scene points. By then, there was a lineup. I just wanted to get out of there. Sometimes you feel like you're making a spectacle. Like, this stuff should be easy, but sometimes it's not. So I just paid the $27.12. But in a way, I guess it worked out okay, because I got 500 points for spending $20. And if I would have redeemed my $10 worth of points, I wouldn't have gotten that bonus. So anyways, we are making jalapeno poppers. Long story short, very excited about that. We have bacon left over from when we were making pickle dogs last week. So that's going to be good for us to have over the next little bit. Well, that's a lot of jalapenos, so we'll probably end up freezing some. Then I was lucky enough to get a flash food box. So everything in this box was $5. 2 orange peppers, 1 red pepper, 1 yellow pepper, 1 cauliflower, and looks like a big thing of romaine lettuce. I don't think anything is hiding under there. Oh, that looks like everything. So that was $5. And then these randomly came up. I was unsure exactly what size this was. I was thinking it might have been a bigger one. They were marked down to $1.64. The handsome one's favorite fruit is peach, so I thought I would get this for him. It's just a personal size, but when I came home with this, he was still pretty excited. We don't buy a lot of special drinks. We mostly just drink water, so he's pretty pumped with that. And then, since I didn't get to redeem my scene points, I decided that's fine. I'll save $10 at Superstore. I'll redeem $10 worth of PC Optimum points in there. I've saved the money. So I had a few things that I wanted to get. They had nectarines on for $2.99. This is 2 liters. 2 liters of nectarines for $2.99. They had ice cream, the family favorites, the Scottsburn Farmers, for $3.44, and I had a $1 coupon, so that brought that down to $2.44. I had a personal offer to get frozen fruit for $3.49, and we are out of raspberries. I don't really have the opportunity to get raspberries inexpensively. They don't grow on our property. It would cost me more than $3.49 to go self-pick one somewhere. So this was a good option for us now, but the package is only 300 grams, but $3.49. I'm good with that. Then you saw I already took a little video about the pineapple. I decided to get the already cut pineapple. It was the same price as the whole pineapple, and it didn't look to me like I would get that much more. Maybe a little bit. But for today, I'm tired. We went to that event last night. This is what works for us today. So $5.99 for the pineapple. These celery sticks were $2.99 minus 50% off. The cucumber was $1.69 minus 50% off. And now let's talk about this pulled pork. I was in the aisle and I saw a sign in front of 2 sections of this 44th Street barbecue style pulled pork. $6.99. Big sign. So I thought, I wonder what the regular price is. Because sometimes that speaks to me when I see what an actual savings it is. And I'd already looked at the size of it, 650 grams. So it's over a pound of meat, about 1.5 pounds. So I pulled back the tag and it was $14.99 regular. And I thought, you know what? I have been really, really, really craving Sloppy Joes. Every time I mention it, the handsome one does not want to have them. We've got a bunch of buns here still left from last week, so I thought this would be great. Get up to the cash. And they ring in at $14.99. And I went, whoa, 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 hold on. There was a big sign back there for $6.99. She said, I can't make any changes unless you show me, and I can't leave here. So I ran back and I took a picture. When I came back up and showed her the picture, she rang in at the $6.99. And in Canada, there's this thing called the Scanning Code of Practice. I think that's what the name of it is. I'm not super great sometimes at asking for things for free, but the basis of this practice, and it's a voluntary practice in Canada, not everybody participates in it, but if there is a discrepancy between a sticker or shelf price and the scanned price, they will, of course, adjust the price. For the first item, they will give you up to $10 free. So if the item was under $10, it would be free. Say it was an item that was $30 and it was marked down to $19.99. It scanned at the regular price, but the tag was accurate. They would save you the first $10 and you would end up paying $9.99. So that's the general premise of that Scanning Code of Practice. And I don't usually ask for stuff like that. I know I'm very frugal. You would think that I would, but sometimes I just don't. But today I said really nicely when she said, oh, yep, she looked at the picture that I brought back up. She said, yep, that's that. And she was starting to punch it in. And I said, would I get it for free? And she said, let me try to put that in and see if it'll take it. So it must be a special code that you enter as you're overriding it. And that code would tell them what happened, that it's because the shelf price, which is accurate, was different than the scanned price. And anyways, it rang up. A zero. So I got that for free. Long story short, I got the pulled pork for free. So, never had it before. We're going to try that. Happy with this. Still a little wiggle room left in my budget. I've got lots of free codes, fast fuel coupons, points if I did want to get something, but I don't think I do. I know these were sitting on the counter and I forgot to talk about them. They were $2 at the farm market. So, new potatoes, 5 pounds, $2. We are going to have burgers and a salad for supper tonight. Handsome one just finished cooking these. This one is his. It's jalapeno Monterey Jack. This one is mine, Swiss. And I am going to throw this salad kit together. I am incredibly excited about this. I've never had this one before. Salad and burgers. Now the salad has on it, you can see the sauce, but also if you can see here, the guacamole is also on top of this. I was contemplating adding diced tomatoes on it, but we decided not to. A couple weeks ago, I bought some shrimp. Last week, I bought some scallops. You can see here that I've cooked them. I am going to use a third of them in the recipe I am going to make, and the other 2/3 I'm going to freeze. I also bought lobster this week, a cooked lobster. This is the claws, shelled. So I'm going to use the shelled claws, a third of the scallops, some of the shrimp, and I'm going to dice everything up really small, and we are going to make a hot seafood dip for a wonderful snack tonight. Okay, this is the shrimp, the scallops, and the lobster cut up really small. I'm going to add cream cheese, some mayo, some spices, some cheese, and perhaps some breadcrumbs if I have any. I've got everything mixed together, my spices, the mayo, the cream cheese, the seafood. I'm going to add it into this bowl here. I'm going to top it with some breadcrumbs and some cheese, and then I'm going to bake it. This looks pretty good. On the go today, lunch is nectarines, trail mix, and a granola bar. rainbow chip for me, caramel nut for the handsome one. My mother-in-law popped around today with some vegetables from her garden. This looks like a hodgepodge care pack. Green beans, yellow beans, carrots, and red potatoes. Making some hodgepodge, using up some of the bounty from my mother-in-law. It was very generous. We still do have some of the stuff that I bought at the farmer's market last week, but today this is going to be gifted hodgepodge. Second feed of hodgepodge of the season. Yum. This is 1.5 Roma tomatoes. I used just over half a tablespoon of the bruschetta seasoning, and I used 1 full tablespoon of olive oil. Normally it is a 1-to-1 ratio, but these Roma tomatoes were extremely firm with very, very little juices. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough liquid. So I just added a little extra olive oil. I am going to make some bruschetta for lunch today. I have these 4 buns. These were 50% off item that I got week before last. So not great anymore for fresh eating, but they'll be totally fine toasted. I'm going to use them instead of baguettes. And I'm going to make bruschetta with tomatoes, the spice, olive oil, and I'm going to top it with this special cheese blend that I bought last week. I'm excited. I haven't had bruschetta in a while. I used 2 of the store-made hot dog buns. I just cut them in half, and then I sectioned them into bruschetta size pieces. I've got my tomatoes. I'm going to top with cheese and then bake 350 degrees. Cheese is on. Now they're going in. Bruschetta. Yay! I have been wanting to make this for quite some time, and I finally have all of the ingredients. Chicken, onions, peppers, pineapple. And I have, it calls for snap peas. What does it call for here? Sugar snap peas, and I'm pretty sure I have some kind of something like that frozen in the freezer, so I got to dig that out too. I'm excited. I've got the bell pepper and the onions cut. I just used a half of a regular onion, and it called for 14 ounces of pineapple, so I measured out because the pineapple I had was just in one big unit. I actually had to make those slices there myself. So this is what it looks like. It is a sheet pan dinner. I don't make these very often. I typically, when I make them, make the Philly cheesesteak. So I'm extremely excited about this. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this is like. This looks really good. Very, very delicious. I think I'm going to pop it back in for just a couple more minutes. Wow. This looks delicious. Tropical pineapple chicken with rice. Quite a bit of leftovers. Definitely enough for one more meal. So I've been watching a lot of videos lately, and they are talking about the price per serving. I am going to say that this meal totally cost no more than $15. So I paid $5 for the chicken, say $4 for the package, that's $9. I paid $6 for the pineapple, but I only used half of it, so that's $12, plus rice, plus the pepper, plus those frozen peas, maybe even less. Maybe let's say $14 total. We ate half of it tonight, so that's $7. Works out to $3.50 per serving. So I think that's extremely reasonable for what I call something like a little bit of a luxurious meal, like a fun extra or a special extra. We really enjoyed this. Both of us really liked it a lot. I put soy sauce on my rice. The handsome one used hot sauce on his rice, not anything that I would choose. But this was really, really good. I'm looking forward to having it. We won't have it tomorrow night. We'll have it night after. Salads for lunch today. So we have romaine lettuce, cucumbers, celery, radish, tomatoes, everything bagel seasoning, topped with some shredded cheese and some blueberries. We are going to have the pulled pork tonight for supper with home fries. I had popped it in the freezer. I took it out. It is starting to thaw now. The cooking instructions are actually to bring a 4-quart pot of water to boil, shut it off, submerge the bag into the water and let it heat that way, and then remove the cooked contents from the bag. So we're going to see how that works. This is actually quite a bit of pulled pork, a lot of sauce. So a lot of the weight has come from sauce. I'm anxious and looking forward to seeing what this tastes like. Pulled pork sandwiches with fries. So I topped mine with the rest of the gravy that was left over from the last time I made gravy, and pickles and a little bit of ketchup. Yummy. Leftover hodgepodge for lunch today. We've been saving all our fast fuel receipts. I did a very small redemption last week to get some ice cream for the Handsome one, but I am going to do a tally just to kind of see where we're at. Right now we're at a total of $62.32. I seriously don't know what I'm saving them for. We thought we might do like a big fun redemption, but I don't know what that would be. I don't have a plan. I'm going to think on it. Leftover tropical pineapple chicken and rice for supper tonight. Starting with some jalapeno poppers. Woo! This is not even half the basket of jalapenos. So we have some more work to do. Straight out of the oven. You can still see the sizzling. Jalapeno poppers. These look delicious. Lunch today, celery sticks with peanut butter and apple, and I am going to grab a granola bar. We've got lots of them. For supper tonight, we are going to have barbecued sausages from the freezer and the salad kit, the second salad kit that I bought earlier this week for $2.50. Yummy. This is the second guacamole crunch salad. Makes for such an easy meal side to go with our meal. But what's exciting about it is, for me to make a salad like this, I'd have to source all of the different ingredients, and there's a cost involved in that. Especially when you wouldn't use all of the ingredients in your salad. So will it go bad? Will you be able to use it up before it does? With something like this, and so I like to get these little kits when they go on sale. That is my big disclaimer, when they go on sale, because it's such a good value. I'm literally going to just dump it in the bowl. Dump it, mix it, and go. All of the salad portion is in the bowl here, but this is what comes in the little interior package. So you get the little nacho chips, and I crushed mine up last time. I will do that again. A dressing, which is a salsa-based dressing, and the guacamole. And last time I made them separate on our plates. This time I'm just going to dump everything into the bowl and give it a good mix. And now a good stir. This looks really good. I actually should have done it this way the first time. I don't know why I made it the other way. Sausages and salad for supper. I've got my sausages all cut up in bite-sized pieces and a little bit of bullseye, which I had left over, $1.88 bullseye, from when I did one of the challenges. So that's exciting for a dipping sauce. This is a crazy price. I'm taking the coleslaw for sure. They also have it on the garden salad. I topped off my groceries and finished for the week with 2 pasta salad kits. They were on sale for $1.99 at Sobeys, and a package of coleslaw for $1. So $4.98 added into my total budget, which brings us just over $60 for the grand finale for the week. Thanks for tuning in this week. You may be watching this on our YouTube channel. You may be watching this on our Facebook page. Thank you so much. Let us know where you're watching for. Share the videos, like the videos, leave a comment, and let me know what tips you've gotten from our videos. Have a great weekend, everybody.